isn't it like really interesting how January 2024 that we started like yesterday has only a few days left? I looked at my calendar and I was shocked that January is well and truly on its way. Time waits for no one. The train has left the station. It's moving fast onto its next stop and potential final destination if Jesus doesn't come first. I mean, that's what they say. But check it. No matter how the year has started for you, please, please, please don't use it as a yardstick for how the rest of the year would be for you. In essence, what I'm saying is don't be a victim to your own perceptions or your own thoughts or your own mind. The year would dish out highs and lows. I mean, some people have started on a massive high. Some people have started on a very sad low. I mean, coming to think of it, what could be worse than Ghana? Ghana, my friends, Ghana, dropping out of AFCON on the first round, squandering a 2-goal lead. But that's a story for a different day. Or should we talk about it now? Nah, it's a story for a different day. My point is, in general, the year is going to dish out highs and lows. Don't use it as a yardstick for how you measure the rest of the year. That doesn't mean Ghana's not going to go on to do greater things in future games. It just means at this time, they're on their way home. But having said that, it makes me remember those famous words of Jim Rohn, who said, nourish your plans, your values, your desires, your intentions like a mother, but be strong mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, so you could face your challenges head on. You could fight your enemies and fight your battle like a protective father, even if that means fighting the enemies, the thieves, and the battles you have in your own mind. You know, they say if you could whip it in your mind, you've whipped it anywhere else. If you fail to whip it here, there's no way that you could have an expression that will whip it outside. It's just the way it is, I'm sorry to say. The truth is, life is always going to throw us up challenges. I mean, it's the laws of nature, you know, the laws of good and evil, the laws of sowing and reaping, the laws of polarity, the laws of, you know, all these laws, they're there. We as individuals, though, we've been given all the resources, both mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, to thrive over these challenges that we face in life if we know how to apply them to ourselves. So if we know how to perceive them, if we know how to apply them, you know, if we know how to discern them, then we have all the resources equipped within us so we could thrive. You know, it's what you don't know that you can't solve. Once you have knowledge of something, oftentimes you have the ability to find a solution to it. So generally, my point is, don't be a victim to your own mind. See challenges, situations, circumstances, battles, see them exactly for what they are.
The first subsidy is gone.
Face them head on and deal with it. And after you've dealt with it, leave it there and move on. Don't dwell on it. Don't have a pity party. And by all means, find the lessons you could learn from it. But don't let what you've learned from it be something that would paralyze you from moving forward, strong, bold, and courageous into the next situation or circumstances you have.
Overthinking no is a problem. Better days are coming, my wope. Ipiori ma de adepe. Karonuti ko shefaji repete.
You know, it's possible to see yourself as a victim to tragedy, which could happen, sadly happen. It's possible to see yourself as a victim of social media, gossip, troll, hate speeches, you know, possible to see yourself as a victim of circumstances, but the worst thing, and I repeat to you, the worst thing that could happen to anyone is to be a victim of their own mind. So in essence, don't go out into the streets worried about the imaginary thief that is coming to steal your wallet. What you should pay attention to is the imaginary thief in your head that could rob you of your plans, your purpose, and your destiny for yourself in 2024. Pay attention to the message, not the messenger. So we'll speak again soon. Peace.